Okay, just thought I'd give a quick overview of my tank here. Anemones. Insane amount of them. Starfish guy. I gotta go. I gotta do some maintenance there. Alright, my fish in the tank, as you can see them, doing pretty well. I feed them a combination of different dry, nori, frozen. Anemones. You can see the blue channel that light is dead. Don't know if you can notice that, but it is. Yeah, I got a lot of, kind of beginner coral in here. This tank's been up 5 years. Just about 5 years, honey. Yeah, you can see these guys got some babies going on in there. Might be a little hard to see. Need to get a filter for this so it's not so blue. But coral there. All the corals here. Look at that little guy. So a lot of these colonies in here, they've been around a while. I mean, I've plucked a few of these off through some time here, and I keep a pretty basic tank. I don't have the best equipment on this thing, and it runs pretty good. You can see I'm running this is a 150 gallon system with a Trigger Systems sump here. I think this is a 34, and my skimmer I am running filter socks. They do get changed out about every 3 to 4 days, kind of depends. My refugium ain't looking too hot. I do supplement that with some Kato Grow, but I'm not really too sure what's going on there. Maybe I'll try running some carbon. Maybe I have something going on in the tank there. Do that reactor there, and just some controllers and check my pH. And get an overview of what I got. Now, there's a lot better tanks on YouTube, but sometimes if somebody's starting out, just showing what I do might help someone. And this side of the stand here is my ATO. That's a 10 gallon reservoir. I go through that in about a week with that cover on. So about a week. There's my UV. That's a 55 watt sterilizer in the corner there. It's just a sterilizer. I got it on eBay. It was a pond sterilizer. I'm a watchdog. What's that thing called? Yeah, watchdog. Just in case I get some type of spill. I got an alarm going off. I'm running this tank on smart power strips that I can control with the phone, and then I can go, turn components on or off when I'm doing the water change or whatever. So I don't know if you guys have seen this stuff before, but this is what it looks like. And you can label all the components, turn them on and off to do water changes and stuff. It's called Casa Power Strips. I got them on Amazon. Yeah, the anemones are definitely kind of beaten up on those that GSP right there. So you have a regular overflow. That is a there we go right there, with an aqua lifter, old school. Cool, but it works. 21 MP40 here. My water quality I think is fairly good. I mean, I don't have any clarity issues or water issues. I do run my nitrate right now is on a little bit of a higher side because I need to do water changes a little more often. But I get busy, I get doing stuff, and it suffers a bit. But my fish are healthy. They're doing pretty good. I feed them daily. They really only get fed once a day. I used to have an auto feeder on this tank, and I was just always afraid of it spilling too much food in there, man, So I was a little scared to keep on using that, but the fish seem to be doing well with their, once a day feeding here. This is what I used to scrape the glass, the flipper. I just got a new blade, so sorry I freaked him out. Did you see that? All right, and I am using super cheap Chinese lights here. They're right on the water surface. There's my auto feeder that I don't use. But yeah, this is a 150 gallon system. That's something there. I did run this tank for the longest without a sump, and it did okay. I couldn't really keep the nitrates in check too much. They would rise up just to unbelievably high numbers. And so it was a little hard to manage with the canister filter on this, but this setup seems to do pretty well. Like I said, I need to clean that sump out. It's looking kind of, I need some help. I just keep one filter pad on the end of the sump there to catch stuff that doesn't go into my return pumps. I am running 2 return pumps. Redundant pumps there in case one dies on me. I have something going on there. I did all this plumbing myself, so I like it. It works for me. Decent skin mate there. I run 300 watts of heat on this thing. There's our heater there. That Kessel is definitely overkill for that Kato there. And you know, I can probably scale it back a little bit or start increasing the light. What I did was I took some of the diffusers from Kessel. Now these aren't made for this light, but actually there's 2 of them right there. Because with that light by itself, it is just a blast of sun right in the middle of that Kato. It just fries it, man. It can't make it through that. I drilled little holes in the light there because there's magnets on the end, so it won't stick to it. Because by itself it won't really stay. I think actually maybe one hole lined up, and there was another hole I had to drill and place a magnet in there. Let's see. I have another tank in the back. That's just a small tank. That's definitely nothing crazy about that. But these are all my fish. That's Phil. That's Phil. His name's Phil off Pseudochromis there. I don't think we named any more fish. I just know of Phil. That guy, the 6 line. I wish I can get him out of the tank, man. But there's just no way. There's no way to get him out of there. Maybe, I don't know, maybe I'll think about trying some fish traps in the future or something, but as it is, he's just impossible to get out. I think he's one of the reasons I can't keep shrimp in this tank. Because I like having shrimp in here. They kind of give you more of the reef feel, you know? But yeah, that guy he tears them up. I don't know what it is. These guys do okay in the tank. I can't have a bunch of them because they get outcompeted for food real easy, but these guys are just monsters when it comes to the food. Let's check out my other tank. Don't mind the room. It is a bit dirty between, you know, detector stuff and fish crap. The other tank here, let me go ahead and get this out of the way. Okay. So I'm running a AI Prime HD there, a little skimmer. Return pump in there, ATO. I am running UV on this tank. UV right here. I am running 1 filter sock and a sponge at the top. But there's only 1 fish in here, man. Yeah, I definitely need to do something different here. This guy is lonely. But again, I think I do pretty good on the water clarity. I've had tanks long enough to know that. I mean, I do water changes. I just don't do them religiously enough. But I do them. This stand is kind of made by me out of 2x4s. So this is a, I believe it's a 20-gallon peninsula from either Waterbox or Fiji Cube. I think it's Fiji Cube. But there's a little flipper there, so you can tell what scrapers I like. And I just kind of stuck these panels on here with some Velcro. And down here, it's dark, man, but that's my little ATO reservoir that I use. I feed them a heater and stuff. And it's kind of crazy in there, but it's the best I can fit in this little stand here. Works for me, works well. I got everything up off the floor, so at least it won't. There's drip loops on everything, you know, won't give me some problems. But anyways, just figured I'd show you guys my tanks here because I haven't had them on the channel yet. And I do plan on doing more fish in this tank. I thought about doing a octopus in this tank, and that may happen. So I got a lot of work when it comes to that because there's a lot of escape routes all over the place. And that top that I made for this thing is not going to work anymore. But okay, that's that tank. Well, there she is, guys. Hope you enjoyed that. Appreciate you watching.